Alright guys, what's up? I'm Miurah, and today we're going to be doing another tutorial. I'm going to be doing some color correction stuff, and I know I could just probably put out a pack or whatever and you guys could get that, but in my experience I don't like packs because you just kind of randomly put on color corrections to your stuff and you don't actually learn about what they're doing and kind of like how to make your own and whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to teach you guys how to create 3 super simple things that I use all the time for basically any kind of edit. So yeah, we're gonna start it off. I just have this really simple Black Ops 2 frame, whatever, no big deal, and we're just gonna add a couple things to it. So the first thing we want to add, obviously, is an adjustment layer. And the first one I'm gonna teach you is like a little bit of a glow type color correction. So we're gonna first want to add an adjustment layer, which I already did. We're gonna add looks, which is from Red Giant, and Magic Bullet looks is pretty awesome. You should probably get it if you want to make some cool color corrections. So we're going to add that on, go to edit, and I'll bring this over here so you guys can see it. So for our subject, we're going to add curves. That's a pretty basic one. Add that on there, and you just want to add like this nice curve effect to this, like that. So it just kind of brings out the darkness in the darker areas, and it brings out the brightness in the brighter areas. Makes it look a little better. And then we're going to go to the map, and we're going to add diffusion. And this diffusion is really where the glow comes from. So you're going to want to take the size and put it on 40. Take the grade, put it on 2.5. Take the glow, we're going to boost that up to 100%. And we can leave the highlight bias on 75. So now you can see we can get this glow. It's kind of happening everywhere, but it's happening a little bit more kind of in the areas that are brighter, like this wall in this area up here. And you want to grab like a nice like orangey color, something like that. That's probably pretty good. And you can obviously mess around with it. So if you want to change the parameters for the highlights, or if you want to change the size, the grade, or whatever, you can go ahead and do that. But finally, we're going to go on to the post, and we're going to add a oh, where is it? Here we go. We're just going to add a pop to the post, and we're going to add 40% of that, and basically it's going to make the lines a little bit more defined, and it's going to help those objects stand out a little bit better. So we can click finish here, and that's basically what it looks like. It's really simple, but it definitely makes the edit look a lot better. And if you add some color correction and if you add some motion blur to that, it's going to make it look a lot better than that. So we're going to move on to the next one. Next one's really simple. Only 2 things. We're going to add brightness, if I can spell that right. Brightness and contrast. Going to put that on here. And all we want to do is take the contrast and put it on 20. Next, we're going to want to add a hue and saturation. Take that, put it on there. Take the saturation, and we're going to want to put it to -40. And that's basically it for that one. Now, obviously that's really simple, and it's not like it does too much. It's just kind of basically dulling everything down, but then giving it some nice contrast. I use this a lot in rock edits, and really anything. I just put this on here, and then I'll add maybe that glow over this, and it looks really nice. We're going to add one other thing. And it might not look too good. I typically always put this on after we have this color correction, but I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off so it doesn't skew our design. But we're going to add, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to take this adjustment layer, we're going to keep that on there. We're going to add a shine from Trap Code. If you don't have that, probably get it because it's pretty good. Don't worry, that'll go away. So we want to put the source point on 640 and 0, so it's going to be up here. Ray length 2. Let's see, we want to do the boost light on 1. Put this transfer mode on screen. So now it doesn't look completely terrible. Shimmer, we don't really need to mess with unless you want to mess with it. The most important thing though is the color gradient. You're going to keep it on a 3-color gradient. And basically you can put it on any of these that you want. Typically I just keep it on lightness. But, oh, I was messing with the wrong thing. I typically use 3-color gradient, but you have all of these extra designs or whatever that you want to do. The midtones is really where you want to mess with it. So say you want like a little bright blue color, you can just do that. And you're done. That looks pretty good. I'm just kidding. You're going to want to take the ellipse tool, kind of zoom out just a little bit, and make an ellipse like this. Try to put this right in the middle of your screen, and you're going to press F on the mask. Give it about 150 pixel feather. So now you kind of have this nice blue glow at the top of your screen, and obviously you can change this up. Make this any color you want. Maybe if you want the shadows to not be this, terrible color, you can maybe just make this black. And there you go. Nice little blue glow. You can add any of those color corrections beneath the shine with some RSMB. It'll look awesome. But there you go, guys. Basically just 3 simple color corrections I use all the time. Really quick, really simple. Make your edits look awesome. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, as well as subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.